Nazi Germany was one of the most efficient and industrialized dictatorships ever created. Through total control of media, education, and the military, the regime mobilized an entire nation for war and genocide. Its use of bureaucracy and technology to carry out mass murder remains unmatched in scale and organization. Estimated deaths: 17 to 20 million. Stalin transformed the USSR into a superpower through forced industrialization, collectivization, and terror. Political purges, labor camps, gulags, and engineered famines killed millions. Despite the brutality, the regime succeeded in centralizing power and defeating Nazi Germany. Estimated deaths: 15 to 20+ million. Under Mao Zedong, China experienced the deadliest dictatorship in human history. The Great Leap Forward caused massive famine, while the Cultural Revolution destroyed institutions, culture, and millions of lives. Despite this, Mao solidified communist rule and reshaped China permanently. Estimated deaths: 30–45 million. Japan's militarist dictatorship controlled society through nationalism and imperial ideology. The regime committed widespread war crimes across Asia, including mass executions and biological experimentation. Its discipline and industrial capacity made it a formidable and deadly wartime power. Estimated deaths: 10 and 14 million. North Korea is one of the most durable dictatorships ever created. Absolute information control, hereditary rule, and constant militarization have kept the regime alive for over 75 years. Political prison camps and state-induced famine define its human cost. Estimated deaths: 1 to 3 million, including famine. In just 4 years, the Khmer Rouge carried out one of the fastest genocides in history. Intellectuals, professionals, and minorities were executed or worked to death. The regime collapsed quickly, but its lethality was extreme. Estimated deaths: 1.72 million. Saddam ruled through fear, secret police, and ethnic repression. Chemical weapons were used against civilians, and entire communities were destroyed. Despite wars and sanctions, the regime maintained control for decades. Estimated deaths: 500,000, 1 million. Pinochet's military dictatorship combined political repression with economic restructuring. While less deadly in absolute numbers, it became a case study in authoritarian control with international support during the Cold War. Estimated deaths: 3,000 killed, tens of thousands tortured. Francisco Franco ruled Spain for nearly 4 decades after a brutal civil war. Through censorship, executions, and imprisonment, the regime maintained long-term stability at the cost of political freedom. Estimated deaths: 150,000 and 200,000.